Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to the inaugural episode of Instructional Videos, presented by NSK. Today we're going to be taking a look at a real-life idol product sales, or better known in Japan as Buppan. This will usually occur after a group has performed at an idol event, but sometimes groups will have their product sales before they perform, due to time constraints. So make sure you check the schedule, otherwise you might miss it. We're here at Tsutaya-O East to see Link Stars, and they've just finished their performance. The staff have prepared their table, and after an energetic performance, fans are eager to meet and chat with them. So for this episode, we sent our good friend DJ Amaya out on location to show us how it's done. The Buppan process can sometimes be rather daunting or confusing, so he's going to be helping us take you through the process step by step. It looks like they're about ready to begin, so let's proceed with the starting announcement. So now the product sales is officially underway. Believe it or not, sometimes there's a little bit of a standoff going on in the beginning. There are quite a few people who don't like being first in line, so it can be quite funny to see everyone waiting politely for someone to make the first move. So while we're waiting, let's take a look at how a table is usually laid out. Here's the menu sheet with all the prices. They'll use timers to ensure that everyone gets the same fair amount of time. Markers and tiny clipboards so the idol can write on your Polaroid. And you'll find various other goods like shirts or flyers or wristbands. But at this table, you'll also find an embarrassed Haneda Mana. Well, it looks like people have gotten their tickets and are in line to take pictures now. So for this Buppan specifically, in the back you'll see a line to buy a ticket. You will then take that ticket to the photographer, who will take your picture with the idol. Fans will then line up in front of their member for Talktime and to get their picture signed. As you can see, it can get quite busy, so the timers are important to keep the line moving. So you want to get a closer look? Let's show you DJ Amaya's experience. Here he is taking a picture with Link Stars member Otomo Haru. So rather than waiting in line, we can just skip straight to the conversation. It gets a little difficult to hear the rest of it, but as you can see, you don't have to have an amazing grasp of the language to have an enjoyable conversation. You can just talk about whatever's on your mind, like maybe today's performance, or something they recently posted on Twitter. Sometimes people tend to overthink things and try to prepare a dialogue. It's about having fun, and personally, I find it a great way to practice my Japanese. So as you can hear, our time is about up. We'll wrap up our conversation, say our final goodbyes, and thank them for their time. It isn't uncommon, however, for someone to loop the line and go again. Product sales will usually last from about 45 minutes to an hour and a half. So there's definitely enough time for you to go and meet the other members as well. But maybe let's save that for next time. So what do you think? Are you ready to give it a shot? It's pretty simple, right, Haru? So thanks for tuning in, guys. Hopefully this has given you at least a glimpse of what an idol Buppan is like. We'll look to show you more things from the idol world in Japan. Thank you again to Link Stars and Fit1 for allowing us to film at one of their events. And if you're ever in Japan, we'll hope to see you out there.